오세요, 손님. 파쌤님 어서 오세요. 셀보님 오랜만이에요. 손님 한 분 어서 오세요.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
셀보님 오랜만이에요. 반갑네요, 이거.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood.
어제부터 방송 다시 시작했어요. 그래가지고 워킹데드 시즌2 완결 봤어요, 사람들이랑. 밤새가지고.
Now that is a proper sword.
진짜요? 죄송해가지고. 갑자기 할머니 오셔가지고 방송 못 듣겠어요.
Like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
그래요?
Apologies,
감사해요.
your
그래도
lordship.
이렇게 기다려줘서. 오늘 컨셉은 노인성을 한번 가볼게요. 낮에는 그냥
He was nowhere near the
가끔씩해요,
Kingslayer at the
진짜.
Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer.
그 정도예요?
Well,
감사해요.
a hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
Brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
딱 맞춰서
Not
들어오셨어요,
before he dragged you
그래도.
halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's
이제
honor.
자주 갈게요.
I'm
근데
questioning
시간대가
Norrin's
맨날
stock.
새벽이라 가지고 이제 계약하면은 아마 저녁에 옮길 것 같아요. 저녁 한 9시? 그 정도?
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
I don't take orders from you.
No, but you take orders from him. Idiot, you're his squire. Now fetch him some wine.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it.
야 뭐야 이씨. 시키는 대로 했는데.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the king in the north! The king in the
세력이
north!
멀쩡할 때 이야기인가 보네.
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard. The gods have failed.
형님 어서 오세요.
Onward to Casterly Rock! Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
The North remembers!
Aye!
복수하는 건가 보네요.
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several
Whoa.
years now, but I can't expect
Yeah,
you
doesn't
to
it?
squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but
출세했네요
as the
주인공.
equal of any
시작부터
man who
출세하네.
serves
기사도.
House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
So I'm no longer a squire?
As of tomorrow, no. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
아이 워킹데드의 회사에서 만든 거예요. 똑같은 애예요. 똑같은데. 테테일.
Bloody hell.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me. Fetch more wine. Scrub my armor.
아, 호러 아니에요.
Boots.
판타지예요.
Just
판타지.
my luck to end up with Nora in
판-
one
중세
who served
판타지?
the Lord.
그렇게 될
Let
거예요.
him
아마.
fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than
불만이
Nora.
많아요. 친구인 것 같은데.
See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming,
아이씨
but
이 새끼.
not by much.
Just shut your mouth.
It's the truth. It's not like I'm making it up. All I'm
근데
saying is,
판타지긴 한데 약간
at
좀
this rate, we'll never
걱정은 돼요.
be more
왕자의
than this,
게임이라서.
which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we
사람들이 막
could be
죽어나가서
squires for
여기
life.
세계관 자체가
Pulling wine around a fucking wedding.
자기가
Not me.
What?
Tomorrow I ride with Roderick and Lord Forrester.
Sir Garrett the fucking Great. Unbelievable. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd be getting promoted too.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it.
He's got Lord Forrester's ear, doesn't he? I'm sure it didn't hurt.
How much further?
It's right over there.
와 피해 결혼식이었어? 씨, 야 오졌다. 뭔가 했네.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing, Lord Walders. In a generous
야
mood.
첫 타부터 피해 결혼식이네.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. It's not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
야 분위기가
What's
심상치가
gotten
안
into
좋아.
you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
We have to warn the others.
Good luck.
친구야 잘 가. 전국 유치원 똥님 어서 오세요. 으아. 똑같죠? 게임 방식이. 오, 주인공인가? 잘 싸우는데 그래도? 야이씨, 뭔 왕의 하산 선물이야. 또 키겠지? 동맹관계였는데 깨트린 거예요. 결혼식 때 다 불러서 배신하고 다 죽이려고 지금.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
우후. 왜 이 군뱅아? 아니 검을 들어야지 인간은. 뭐 하는 거야? 야, 컨트롤! 컨트롤! 잘 가라! 와우! 아, 왜 얘는 검을 안 들어, 근데? 무기를 들어야지. 와!
Good fucking riddance.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
아이고, 영주님 아들을 잃었죠, 지금. 후계자를 잃었네요.
Where's my squire? You didn't
이종자
leave him,
죽었어,
did you?
임마.
What happened to him? Speak up, boy.
I didn't leave him. But I couldn't save him.
Find a weapon, quickly!
이 전세가 기울었을 거예요. 됐다, 검을 들었어. 뭐야? 검 좀 집자, 검 좀. 우후! 강해요. 그래도 나름 선봉부대의 위험이고. 이럴 수가. 선봉부대의 위험이.
You fucking traitor!
원래 프레이가 3인자 정도 되는 가문 수장인데 지금 배신 때린 거예요. 불러와서.
Seven hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Walder Frey says time. Don't run.
야, 초반부터 피바다로 시작하네요. 이거
Guard this with your
목숨
life.
걸고 이 검을 지켜?
Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walder Frey says
You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
There's still time, my lord. We can both
You
get...
must go.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
The North Grove, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house.
아이고.
Go!
Kill those fucking foresters. With love from Walter Frey.
아, 사망이죠 이거. 야, 왕자의 게임. 야, 오프닝이 왕자의 게임 드라마 그대로네. 이제 보니까. 네, 이제 각 가문의 본거지랑 이제 도시 보여주는 거예요. 네, 여기가 프레이 가문 지금 사건이 일어난대요. 드라마 있죠. 재밌죠 드라마. 대세 아니에요 대세. 아 여기가 지금 주 배경인가 보네요. 아이언 웨스트. 예. 재밌었죠 이거. 막재. 오 얼음에서 철을. 멋있네 말은. 야이님 어서 오세요. 어허? 웬 피야?
Blood.
야 이거 또 칼부림 또 일어날 것 같은데요 이거.
Fresh.
신선하다고? 돼지? 어? 돼지 시체? 아까 말한 걸로 봐서 돼지를 기른다고 했는데 자기 집에 온 것 같아요 주인공이.
That's Father's car.
오? 아버지의 집마차? 예 있었죠.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
볼튼이 참고로 2인자 가문인데 지금 배신한 주요 가문이에요. 지금 가문들. 와, 이 새끼들 약탈장가 보네요.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father,
I said move on.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
쪽수가 딸려요 지금.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Fuck you.
아이고.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
어이, 무기 선택이네.
You really are a pig.
웃기지. 야. 나이스 샷. 소리 왜 이렇게 팍 찍히냐.
Mercy, please, I beg of you. I have a
가족,
family.
그럼 내 가족은
My mother
가족이
survived
아니야?
without me. I have no quarrel with
뭘
you.
싸울 생각이었어. 죽이려고 했으면서.
Lord
아,
Whitehill
저놈을
will
잡았어야
see you
됐는데.
hang for this. That much I promise.
아이고 아버지, 아들이 기사가 돼서 돌아왔는데
Father?
Garrett,
망했네요.
You
집안이
survived.
망했어요.
your sister. She hid.
야, 이럴 수가.
I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
다 죽었네요. 슬프게도. 영주성으로 왔네요. 오, 성이 괜찮은 건가 저 정도면? 꽤 견고해 보이는데 그래도.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
8살짜리를 안
This never would have
되겠구만.
happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
으아.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man.
복수를
Poor
해야지.
Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now
그래,
is the
동맹을
time to
모은 다음에
find
통수를
allies,
때리십시다.
not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
이선?
Although
이선이
he is
누구야?
young,
헐,
and
애새끼인가?
altogether unprepared to
꼬만가
lead.
보네요. 미성년자. 큰일 났네.
Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord
아,
Forrester
영주가
saved your
말하는
life.
영주.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son, Roderick.
로드릭이 당했으니까 날 구했지.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen.
그래, 어쩔 수가 없었어,
There
내가.
was nothing we could do.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
오, 멀쩡하네.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
The Ironwood Grove.
예, 이 숲을 지키라고 했죠, 영주가? 무슨 일이 있어도? 별로 중요한 건 없나 보네요, 이거 딱 봐도. 테피스트리? 어허, 누구를 찾아볼까요? 포레스터 영주.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him.
가족들 초상한가 보네요, 이게.
Gregor the Good. Asher. Exiled to Essos,
오,
unfortunately.
아들이 유배를 갔어?
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
아, 엄청 어리네요, 영주가 확실히.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose.
스랜딩이면은 수도죠.
Although, I wonder if they'll bring her
지금
home.
반란군이라서 얘네가 지금 수도에
Right.
고립됐어요.
Never easy being the fourth born son.
막내 아들 얘가. 아, 얘가 방금
He
당한
was our best warrior
로드릭
by far.
얘죠. 후후. 아하, 전설집이란 게 있구나.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations
50대에
of
걸쳐서.
Forresters. Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
예, 화이트힐이
Why did the White Hills
복수한다고
hate the
했는데
Foresters?
뭘까요?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The White Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
아이고, 별로 못마땅한 기색이 역력하네요.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men.
누구였지?
Although given the
로열런드가?
circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you.
영주 부인이네요.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything...
Robb Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute, no doubt. He was House Forrester's best.
위로 중이네요, 부인을.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he
북부습은
passed?
말하지 말라고 했으니까
If you can
그냥
remember.
이걸 주죠.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
덩컨이 삼촌인가봐요. 아까
I share your
봤었죠?
outrage, Sir
성주라고.
Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
아니,
This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
Not now.
그래,
When?
그때가 언젠데.
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
아유,
I'm not
씨.
faulting him for what he did.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Stay. Duncan.
Let them come. I don't care.
They'd kill you and not think twice about it. It's not safe for you here, Garrett. There's only one place beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the
야,
wall.
유배 보내네요.
The boy's
완전.
done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, my place is here. Who will defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house. I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
아니 이 양반아, 날 잡아줘야지. 둔둔님 어서 오세요. 아니 이 양반아
You can have
싸우자며.
my horse, and I'll see you have
싸워야지.
plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
전력 차이가 많이 심한가? 왜 안 싸우지 그래도?
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay. But
Yeah,
Lord
shit.
Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock and I at Roderick's side, but
It was well deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
아 이제 말해야겠네요. 북구수.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that
뭔가
way.
비밀이 있나봐요.
I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet.
근데 확실히
Just know
이
the
게임이
North
최신에
Grove
나온
may
거라서
very well be
그런지
vital to the future of this house.
카툰 렌더링 방식인데도
But don't
약간
breathe a word of it to
워킹 데드보다
anyone at the
훨씬
wall.
나아진 것 같아.
Become a
실사가.
ranger if you can. It will help.
수채대원이 되라고? 야 인간아. 조카를 사지를 내보네 아주.
Iron from ice.
Iron from
아
ice.
얼음에서 철을 이란 이 말이
Remember, you
포레스터
represent
가문의
House Forrester.
그
Your
가문
actions at
명인가
the
보네요.
war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll be strong.
힘이 없어서 이 모양이네요.
I know you will.
강해져야죠. 자 이렇게 유배를 떠납니다. 주인공은
Garrett, wait!
이렇게 아름다운 소녀를 놔두고 가야 되다니. 뭐야 받아야 돼? 받아야 돼?
Be safe.
Ethan?
영주의 가족들이죠 지금? 아 얘가 이썰인 이제 영주가 됐네요.
I couldn't
왜
find
이렇게
him.
야비해 보이지?
Could you?
주인공인데?
He hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And and Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
미라가 아까 그 큰 누나죠?
I
수도로
don't
보내지.
want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
게러드가 주인공이었고 방금.
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
와, 씨.
And he calls you a
신하들이
milksop.
무시하고 있죠, 얘를.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
야,
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the
애들
sweets I
생각하는
want.
것 좀 보소.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You
폭군의
are the lord.
기질이 가득한데 이게.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
아마 취임식을 할 것 같네요 이제 영주로.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has
Lord
arrived,
Whitehill?
unannounced
라이벌 영주?
and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
원저 아 병사 죽여서
Can't he meet
왔구나.
with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
I might remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, man.
야 위험을 보여줬어.
It's okay. You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine, let's be done with it.
병사들 있는 거 보니까 괜찮은 것 같은데
They
여기.
showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
아이고.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you said you were the Lord. Now prove
Okay.
it.
Let's not do something rash.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House
아
Bolton.
우리가
All the
약간
more
좀
reason
딸리나
to
보네요
stand up for
군사력이.
ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
영주가 보네요 화이트. 야 얼굴에 욕심이 가득 딱 있네. 딱 봐도 악역이네 쟤는.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
악수?
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
이 새끼.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
이
I
새끼
may be young,
똥 깨도 남의
but
집
I'm not so
자기
easily
집에서
fooled.
반은 먹고
Trying
들어가는데
to rile me,
남의 집에 와서 깽
but it
깽판이야
won't work.
깽판은.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head.
JJ님
And no
어서
bread
오세요.
and salt.
귀한
What
손님
kind
같은
of
소리 하네.
fucking
야, 소금
house
뿌려줘라,
receives the
소금.
Lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no
야, 이
longer
새끼
around to have
협박하는
you
것 좀
back,
보소.
are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You
아, 볼튼
cunts.
따까리 가문이구나.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
뭐야 저 새끼. 아, 아까 그 놈이네요. 도망친 놈.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no
아, 이
reason.
새끼.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire,
뭔 책임이야? 책임 같은
Lord
소리하고
Ethan?
자빠졌네.
He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible.
얘는 왜 이렇게
And
만만해
you'll
보이지,
answer for
근데?
what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
I've heard enough, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own, that the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
어디서 야이.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
아 뭐야 저 병사들이 다 제 거였어? 우리 게 아니라?
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
훈훈하죠 얘가 지금.
Ethan made this for me. It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
올레나 부인?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange
아,
place.
애초 아까 유배 갔다는 오빠죠, 얘. 다 무슨 편지? 읽어봐야지.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can. Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
로드릭의 큰아들이었고.
I hope to see them all someday. King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be
뭔가 좀
wrong,
수상한 애네요. 약간.
but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen
김희철님 어서
Cersei.
오세요.
Cersei?
어허, 왕대비죠?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking
아이고,
about the
아소사.
Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
관심 있나 보네요. 역시 여자는 예쁘고 봐야 돼. 슬프다.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
You can do this.
뭐야 이거?
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet... For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
The girl did say their loyalty was unwavering.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she really thinks. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
would...
would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you choose?
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I'm not quite sure what to make of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl, but not very encouraging either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
As you should. And of course she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
감수해야지 뭐 어떻게 집안이.
It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
잘 풀린 걸로 보이냐? 너는 생각이랑
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
Put it back.
We're just having a bit of fun. That's probably for the best. I've heard he's a bit perverse. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
미쳤냐? 그런 놈이랑
He
결혼하기.
does have a certain look about him.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
아이고.
Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't
왜
have been
저희야?
messing
네가
about.
그랬잖아.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with
같이 만나야
every
돼, 왜?
move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your
아니
display,
그쪽이
Mira.
먼저 12주로 말하니까 12가 나오지.
I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
아 말하기 싫은데.
Go on. Ask.
I received a letter from my family. I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown... Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
That is no small request, especially now.
Good.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
I am well aware of the risk. I can see how important this is to you. I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
잘 됐다. 좋았어. 다시 주인공으로 왔네요. 왜 부병이야 또?
Seven hells.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these Foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen. There.
Oh. 뭐야?
Hear that? I know I heard something.
야 뭐야 도망치려고 했는데.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
다행이에요. 따돌렸어요.
Bloody hell.
Lord Ethan! As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Missed.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed!
와 이놈이
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
true. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he
대가를 치르게 하는 게 왠지 좀 많은 것 같은데 그래도.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
야 그래도 타령을 할 거면 맨몸으로 해야지.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
Oh, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role.
야, 둘 중에 하나야?
They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
어허, 둘 중에 한 명이네요. 이거.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget, but...
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was. Huh? Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
Any man who betrays our family, who becomes a danger to you or Talia, that is my enemy.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. Men like him killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
어허. 대화.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come. Yes, my lord?
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the war. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being sentinel. He likes to talk, but now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his
그래, 이
guilt.
정도면 자비를 베풀었지.
But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow, at first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you. Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. You said you'd get angry sometimes. This would have been a good time to see it.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
I wish Father were here.
We all do, but Father's gone. You are the lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you. Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage. And I regret any action you disapprove of.
I understand.
이미 저질러놓고서는.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord. Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Has anything gone missing?
No, doesn't look that way. Seems Eric was the only one to resort to thievery. But I'm still worried about our stores. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can
야,
fend for
극단적으로
themselves. If the house
백성들을
falls,
쥐어짜야 되네요.
they'd all
어쩔 수
be
없이.
worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my
팔면
lord.
비싸다고?
Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
모르겠다. 가자
My lord,
일단.
are you now ready to
그래요,
name your
가요,
sentinel?
예, 준비됐어요.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
야, 이제 둘 중에 한 명을 선택해야 돼요. 한 명은 강력하고 한 명은 온건파인데 둘 다 말이 되는데 말이 되기는.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Whomever's not chosen should feel no shame. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
싸워야 되나? 싸워야 될 것 같은데. 싸웁시다.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man.
그래,
Force
맞아.
is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall and make the bastard fill his
그럴 것
boots
같진
with
않은데
piss.
근데.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have
아예
us
먼저
flay.
선제 공격을 하자는 게 아니네.
We must take a measured
선제
approach,
공격할 줄
my
알고
lord.
나 얘 뽑은
Gentlemen,
건데.
please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be
이제
done with
엄마도
it.
협상이야?
It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
협상하자고?
Why not make an offering for peace, my
마이스터랑
lord?
엄마는
The
협상이고.
wisdom of the
얘는
Citadel.
We can
싸우자.
give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
맞서 싸웁시다.
My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
개나조님 어서 오세요.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much
그래.
force as we can muster. Make
내가
him wait.
이 동네의
Let him
짱이다.
gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only
한참
because
기다리게 하는
you
건 또 아닌 것
allowed
같은데.
it.
We don't
제이제님이
have
또
enough
어서 오세요.
soldiers to strike
쏘셨네.
fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow.
공포심? 아
Invite
그래
him into this
램지
hall and meet him
그래
face to
전당
face.
다 전당을
Lord to
불러야 되나?
Lord.
끌어들여서
어디든?
죽이면 안 되나 그나? 아 대전당 안으로.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you
야씨
wrong?
얘 말도 들을
I've
수 있는 거지 뭐.
faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this.
싸우네.
Forgive me, my lord,
뭐
but
이
you are
새끼야?
far too young
뭐
to
임마?
be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
아 당장 앉아.
Sit down at once.
영주의 위엄을 보여주지. 오 좋았어.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled,
외가
You know
쪽은 뭐
what we
힘이
must
없나? 엄마 쪽은?
you will meet
뭐 3천
Ramsay
하나밖에
Snow
없어.
in the Great Hall,
싸울
and
수
we will
있는
not
사람이.
offer our ironwood.
No matter what,
그래.
I will stand
오케이
beside you.
화수꾼의 명예를
Where
걸고
your sentinel belongs.
믿는다.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help
그러니까
this house.
결단력이 뭔데?
Forgive me.
지금 가만히 있다가 당할 것 같단 말이야.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight.
그래,
A hunger
보내.
for it.
싸울 사람 있어야지. 어차피 싸우기란 거.
He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you?
아, 무슨 영주 아들이
I wanted to
방학지
intervene,
아들한테
but
받고
your
다녀.
father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He
애셔라는
acts,
애가
and we need that.
승질이 급하고
You
잘
have
싸우는
many
애인가 보네.
fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that. But I don't need to be, do I?
No. But you need someone who is standing beside you.
실제로 보디가드인가 보네. 그래 보디가드인데 그래도 보여줘.
I'm trying to do what's best for this
Okay.
family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
우후! 이제 볼튼 램지와 만날 것 같네요. 큰일 났다. 아니네? 레드킵? 티렐 가문의 인장. 아니야, 티렐 가문 이건 좀 건드리면 좆될 것 같아. 아, 이거 줍자. 열쇠. 아, 챙겨. 열쇠 정도는 될 것 같아. 아님 어서 오세요. 이것도 다 챙길까? 아, 어떡하지? 이거면 될 것 같긴 한데. 티렐? 아니야. 여기까지만 하자. 열쇠로만.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah.
그래, 일단 착한 척 해야죠. 여자들은 다 가식이지.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know I will be here for you if you ever...
아, 뭐지? 표정이 안 좋네요. 아, 표정 왜 이래? 왜 썩창이야? 안 돼.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
망했다.
I'll need this mended.
또 수선해야
God.
된다고? 아, 찢겼네.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Please don't hold it against me.
죄송합니다. 너무 나댔네.
Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady.
아, 아까 그지네요.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
It's too dangerous for me right now. And for you as well.
해야죠.
You needn't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
튕겨볼까?
Which is why you must trust me, milady.
튕긴
You
거구나,
need
이게.
allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
누군가가 있다는 거지. 도와줄 만한 애가.
Where the bloody
야,
hell is
덩컨 이
Duncan?
새끼 쬐어,
He
씨.
should be here.
야, 이게 삐지냐, 남자가.
Fuck him if he's angry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us,
믿어야죠.
but I'm confident
그래,
we've enough
충분히
strength
할수
of our
있을 거야.
own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
오, 2명 왔네요.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
그래.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame.
아, 어떻게 해야 되지? 아, 램지 이놈 또라이인데 완전.
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton? Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the
Thank you,
Warden of
Lord.
the...
That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
May I offer you bread and salt, Lord Ramsay?
I loathe bread and salt.
줘도 싫대.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
어허.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
What do you think?
역시 제정신이 아닌 놈이었어.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
오호, 좋았어.
Look at that. More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything.
와, 이 날강도 새끼 그럴 줄 알았다. 씨. 싸워야지 이런 놈하고.
We'll see.
못 싸우나?
First,
어?
let's see you bend the knee to
그러라고?
my father, Lord
사생아,
Bolton,
이 사생아 놈이?
Warden of the North. Words are wind.
에이씨, 안 해, 안 해.
Anyone can
안
say
해, 싸우자.
I only kneel
그래.
to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing.
야,
I
그래,
don't
안 꼴기
care
잘했네. 어차피
about
관심도
your
없었어, 얘. 충성심에.
The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar.
네가 약속했지, 내가 약속했냐?
That wouldn't
뭐야, 다?
reflect well on me.
아, 걱정 안 해도 돼.
You
우리가 알아서 할
needn't
거야.
worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton.
거짓말입니다.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking
야, 이
control of
날강도
your
새끼들아.
Ironwood.
안 돼, 싸워야 돼.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees.
The Whitehills had Ironwood.
그래,
once,
이게 좀 논리적으로
but now
말이
those
되겠지.
hills are bare.
Hence the name. Of
야,
course.
좋았어. 먹혔다.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forest.
Look at their sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have
오,
a point.
좋았어.
We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will
역시.
take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a
야, 씨,
garrison of
무슨 식민지야
20
우리가?
men within your walls.
At Ironrath,
저
that we
만족스러운
cannot
미소 보죠,
abide.
돼지.
Ethan,
They'll help maintain the king's peace.
Whitehill!
그래.
Never.
안 돼.
It's
아이씨.
already done.
졌어? 성문 뚫렸어? 야, 진짜 형편없네. 오합지졸이구만 군대가 오합지졸.
You have a man you
망했다.
trust?
My son.
야, 씨. 정경주 큰 아들이란
We'll lead
말이야?
the garrison.
The seven hells
제대로
he
망했네.
will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
야, 미치고 환장하겠네 이거.
Like the
완전
Queen
망했네.
and her brother.
야, 씨,
Well,
뭐
hopefully not just like
싸웠어야지. 차라리 싸우기라도 했으면 억울하지라도 않지 이거.
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
그래, 좋아.
I have an idea.
야, 이
With
정신
me,
나간 너.
you can be my
양녀 같은
highborn
소리
ward.
하네.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty. Your sister.
차라리 날 내려가요
We
이놈아.
get along well.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
I suppose
오,
you can say.
좋았어. 패기지. 오, 지켰어.
Aren't you the brave lord? But I don't want the brave lord.
와, 씨.
Far too much trouble.
Ethan!
My lord!
Oh, no!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually.
My son.
I
Why,
think we come to an understanding. I certainly feel better about all
야,
this.
수호자라는 새끼는 아무것도 못하고
However,
군대는
the foresters need
개박살나고.
to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Take the boy as your
망할.
ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
가문 망했네.
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the mace so quickly!
집안
You brought
망해버렸다.
this on yourself.
와, 저 새끼.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let them take me!
You will not take him!
Help me! Ryan, please! Let me go! Ryan! Do something!
여러분 이거 이제 에피소드 1 끝난 겁니다 이거. 와, 씨. 자, 이제 바로 에피소드 2 시작할게요. 이거 끝나자마자.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life.
구한모래.
He'll be remembered as
내
Ethan
목숨이
the Brave.
날라갔는데.
This house needs a leader. Lord Ethan named
야, 이
me
무능력한
sentinel.
새끼야.
I will lead this house.
My
우리 그거
sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again,
아까 삼촌인가
our
보니까
house
제가
will
된가
not
보네.
fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
뭔가 뭐 암살이라도 해야 되나 이거? 갑자기 여자애가? 아, 이거 스킵 안 되나 여기도? 이것도 스킵 안 되네. 하하. 노래는 좋네요. 근데 주인공이 한 명이 날라갔어. 야, 뭐 이런 게임이 다 있냐. 근데 주인공을 에피소드 1에서 죽여버렸어. 야, 씨. 아, 어떻게 되려나 이거. 지금 예고편으로 봐선 가문을 쉽게 뺏길 것 같진 않네요. 그래도 뭐 한 지금 반쯤 뺏긴 상태긴 한데. 끝났네요. 이제 에피소드 2 바로 가볼게요. 가봅시다. 예고편 나오네요. 지난 이야기.
These are dark days, I fear.
The North Grove must never be lost. You're sending him to the war. The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Williams.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother Rashid.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
으아, 또 보여주지 마 그걸.
No. Don't let them take me.
My son.
에소스네요? 오, 정갈?
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you long enough.
여전사네요. 강인한.
The rail's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale.
You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon.
Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
Fragrant. Looks like we weren't the first to rough up the place.
This place could use a good cleaning. I complained to the owner, except he's probably dead.
죽었나 보네요, 주인장이. 대화를 합시다.
Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
누가 있나 보네요, 밖에. 아이고, 뭐야 이거.
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that... Oh, does Asher scare you? You should see him when he's angry. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores, sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
We've not been paid yet, Beska. Can't spend dragons you don't have.
We'll have them soon enough. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares?
It's not that simple. In the north, these feuds run deep.
Oh, fuck the north. We have a good thing here. And any moment now, we're gonna be rich. Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To us.
Aye, to us. You're not that drunk, are you?
Sorry.
아 이거 컨트롤 불안한데 이거 왠지 이 컨트롤. 뭐야?
Beska? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again...
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
Tavern's closed. What you doing here?
Where is he?
Where's who?
뭐하는 자식이야?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sell swords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
And we're done with you too.
You just made a huge mistake, Tazal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The wise masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pojos me nomi jahoso kisikas!
All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance at the end of the
Kill them! Now!
Now that's more like it.
Here's one.
전투가 이렇게 됐는데.
Come on! Secret no pass me!
Hobbydaor!
싸구려, 거미 싸구려였어. 야이씨.
You owe me one.
Shit! This is for Volantis.
Fester!
Fuck you, Asher. Fazal! Koste rakitis. Pobrenis. Filibonios.
다 죽었다.
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
헌법 1조 2항님 어서오세요. 뭐야, 또 왔어 이 새끼들.
됐어!
삼촌 왔네. 삼촌이다.
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go.
돈 안 되고.
Come on.
Malcolm.
아이씨, 이놈들 사기였어 그나마도.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
야, 시작합니다. 에피소드 2 본격적으로. 우리 동네는 이부스 감소가 없나봐요. 근데 이렇게 죽는데. 있는 분들들. 뭐야? 왜 시체? 살아있었네 얘? 안 죽었네?
Not long now. Damn foresters. Have to be so fucking far away.
죽은 영주죠 지금 이거.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again? Who have you got this time?
Sir Ryland.
Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again?
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead? Leave. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you.
Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
7 hours.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? Oh, the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
오 살아있었어요 로드리 큰아들.
My lord, you should not be awake.
The milk of the poppy. Drink.
마셔야지. 나는 관우가
Come
아니야.
now.
That's it.
Roderick!
My lady.
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Let him.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
Come here, sister.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal.
못 낫는다고 하니까
And your face.
I look half as bad as I feel.
Well, at least you look better than you did. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan offered to go in my place. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
I will do what I must to preserve House Forrester.
I don't mean to put unwanted pressure on you. I just...
It's all right.
I know you still need time to heal, but...
I'll be fine, Talia.
The council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
I guess we'll see.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
Roderick!
야, 이렇게 방심시키네.
Fine.
어차피 천천히 걸어가 이것처럼 하던.
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I need to attend that meeting.
And you will. But you will get there on your feet. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
No. I have to do this on my own.
All right.
Now the hard part.
앞으로 가.
You're really doing it. Everyone will be so glad to see you up, though I think you'll find that much has changed.
장벽으로 왔네요, 이제.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch. The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate!
소름 돋았다 방금. 신경 왔다.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We, don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted out.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Not quite.
얘가 누구지? 누구였지 얘가?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper? You abandon your post?
Actually, I'd like to volunteer.
You just want to serve the realm, is that it?
Yes, sir.
You arrive on horseback, wearing a soldier's livery. You're a bad liar, Garrett Tuttle.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You lied to me the first chance you got. You'll fit in well here.
You don't know me as well as you think.
I know enough. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
When last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it. The Lord Whitehill is about this.
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill
fighting
soldiers always seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
You know what else? No fucking wine.
Well, there must be wine in the cellars.
Dagor's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no fucking right.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
He's a
Had a
bloody
run-in with
cripple.
Walder Frey, did you? Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's a real shame about your leg, my
Who
lord.
gives a toss?
What a dis...
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Move aside, soldier. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
이 새끼들 쪽수로.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house. And you will move.
Go on then, my lord.
Let's go.
It's madness. You can't starve them out.
We'll not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
아, 이
That's
새끼
foolish.
이
Doesn't
말을 안
matter
믿어
what
이
you
쌍.
think. It's my decision as
능력한
sentinel.
놈.
My lord.
파스꾼이라는 놈이. 씨.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
My lord.
씨, 컨트롤 실수할 거야.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir Royland!
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. Talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Give them wine. I want them dull, not angry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
You have to be strong, Talia.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira. And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand.
이런 씨. 한 통 좀 보내주지.
That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
아, 편지 한 통 좀 써주지. 아, 그래서 아까 인장 셉 있는 게 있었구나. 아, 설마.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
에이. 편지나 마저 쓰자.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters.
Sir Maynard? The man's breath smells like a brew house.
I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting.
아, 얘한테
A
들릴
love
거였구나.
letter,
잘하긴
perhaps?
잘했다.
Or a declaration of war. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Go ahead then.
Well,
오케이, 얘 약점 잡을 수 있겠다.
we really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
게스킨님 어서 오세요. 게스칸인가? 칸이구나.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
I'm not moving.
Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago.
Why?
To defend the realm from wild...
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what diacrime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Potatoes? What are you talking about? I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Well, I got sent here for...
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle, who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger.
Oh, Jon Snow.
I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast. Gotta be faster.
뭐가 안 했는데?
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Mance Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
All right, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head. Something wrong with your eyes? Good. Right target, chest.
Mr. Chance.
Not bad. Center, between the eyes. One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
You let him assault.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
Ah, he's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took
이
this.
새끼 언제 세웠어?
Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
이게 아닌 것 같아, 말이.
Hit him where I tell you.
Take that! Take that! Watch your bloody tongue!
You, grab a practice sword.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
Keep at it.
Well fought. Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
I said hit the chest, not the bloody wall.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the witch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Jump it off the wall, it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help?
이거 불안하다. 될것 같아.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Oh, you're a prick. You know that?
Yeah, I do. You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to.
Okay.
Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Garrett, do something.
Just calm down. Fight it.
I won't say it again. Fuck!
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get here!
There they go again.
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I
라이너스님
swear I
어서오세요.
don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this? On your first bloody day of training?
Sir,
Not another word! You clearly need a
Right,
few
Vicky.
days
Don't
scrubbing
touch
the
her.
latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
What did you want to talk about?
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's
야,
finest
이
wine.
미친년아.
You're going to get us both in trouble.
Relax. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt.
아, 얘 딱 봐도 죽을 애다.
Suit
포기해야겠다,
yourself
얘는.
then.
난 안 마신다.
So,
아씨.
well, I
아,
just...
괜히 한다고 했어. 아씨.
I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah.
플라워즈 가문이구나, 얘.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
How did you get this far?
투어님 어서 오세요.
I mean...
I've been very lucky, I suppose. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever.
그럼 뭐?
I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
Did you have someone in mind?
말도 안 되는 애는 아니겠지.
Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted. It's not that difficult.
You'll just have to find another way, Sarah.
I would, but... Maybe you're right. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You sure you
안
won't
마셔,
have any?
안 마셔.
You look like you could use a drink.
이걸 마시게? 라니스터.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
It's not what it looks like. We were
Just airing the wine? Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood.
좋은 건가?
Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself.
함대 재건.
I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
화이트힐?
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords,
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table.
가서 말빨로 조져줘야지.
It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
아이 저 정신 나간 년 진짜. 아 이제 실드 안 쳐준다. 오 갑옷 개.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
A friend of Lord Tyrion's.
What does that mean? Are we playing games now?
She's too modest. Allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
I'm here to sell our ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
There's no need to make threats.
You have no idea. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
I'm sure you already have a proposal in mind.
Say the Crown agrees to buy ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You'll have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war.
전쟁?
You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough.
오호.
We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you.
야,
For your sake, I hope it's the former.
일단 된 거 같죠? 계약은 따낸 거 같은데 되기만 한다면.
My lady.
아, 쟤도 좀 불안하다 저 기사도.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll convince him. Maybe with my knee to his balls.
There are other ways, Asher.
Not half as effective, though.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
What kind of unfinished business?
The kind I'd rather keep to myself.
걸렸다.
Ponte Renas. Yung kai kanon Diyos, ibotagong kostoti da ora.
코코님 어서 오세요. 이제 봤네. 죄송해요. 어우, 곧 있으면 싸울 것 같은데. 야, 잘 가라.
Let's go.
You're quick, I'll give you that, but you're reckless.
If I have to, I will murder my way to Ramsay Snow and cave his bloody head in.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
아, 얘가 제일 문제인데 진짜 어떡하냐. 뭐지? 뭐야? 뭔 일이야? 먼저 소리부터 해볼걸.
Hello?
미라? 이영호님 어서오세요. 다 털렸어. 웬 도둑놈의 새끼야 이거. 야, 편지 다 없어졌네.
Everything's still here.
맞은 거?
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them? Was someone going through my books?
누가 훔쳐온 거? 걔네인가? 그 상인 애들?
Why would someone do this?
누가 한 거지? 질질 끌린 자고? 나인님 어서 오세요. 어허, 범인이 추리를 해봅시다. 쪽지. 아, 그래. 미라 걔 신이 아니 친구였던 애.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
이거요? 왕자의 게임인데 스토리 분기상으로 그냥 하는 거예요. 액션 버튼으로만 그냥. 그래가지고 무선택을 하느냐에 따라서 스토리가 막 틀려져요. 행동이랑.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit at least.
There's been no news from
망해가는
Mira.
가문 어떻게든 살려보려고
She may not have
발악하는
found a
거예요.
way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep
여자
us
꼬셔야
from
돼요.
ruin.
그래서 이 지금
But
얘가
Elena will
남자애가.
still agree to the marriage.
근데 지금 몸 상태가 장애인이라 가지고 될지는
Lady
모르겠어요.
Elena that in terms of
혈통기술적 기능은 아무것도.
You are
야,
still very much a man.
정력왕이야?
Maester.
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir,
That was never in question.
Of course not.
내가 고자라니?
I just meant
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she
허생 거
needs.
같은데.
I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
남
I'm just
허세
so
부리는
glad
남자
to see you
좋아하나
home.
여자가?
My lord, she's here.
Roderick?
약혼녀 왔네요. 예쁘다. 꼬셔야지 어떻게든.
You look... You're really...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies?
좋았어. 점수 땄어.
It's good
좋아.
to see you too.
좋았어.
Please.
So, here we are.
How have you been, Elena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well.
그래.
Thank you for asking. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
아직 감정은 남아 있는 것 같아요. 다행히도.
But Roderick...
왜?
I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family, my father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North.
My house is stronger than it looks. Every one of us is fighting to survive, even beyond Ironrath.
It's good to hear you so assured. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough. I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family.
망했다.
I'm going to tell father the betrothal is off.
망했어요.
If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride. Get out. Now. How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me
이
here.
새끼 내가
That's not true. I
당했다.
sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like
와,
this.
저 염치불구한
She
새끼.
practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Ryan belongs at that funeral. With his family.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea.
걷어찰 것 같은데.
We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
개자식.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing. And we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on.
아,
Get
그래.
on
힘이
your
없다.
knees.
아, 근데 이 새끼 안 해줄 것 같은데 그래도.
Very good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a
아,
tribute.
통쓸 것 같은데.
I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of
아이
the
개새끼
Ironwood.
그럴 줄 알았다.
Ramsay Snow I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from
아, 씨발
wherever
꿀치
the
말걸.
fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy
싹스비님 어서
express
오세요.
order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life.
지랄 씨발
Long
야
as he
씨,
gets his
생선
time
어떻게든 방해한다 이
won't
새끼.
care. Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
와 씨발 열불이 확난다 진짜.
By the
게임하면서.
way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
I can't believe you would submit to him like that. I know you had your reasons.
아니 씨발려나 지금 상황이.
He doesn't deserve your obedience.
I'll have my revenge.
I hope so. I really do.
여러분 제 손발이 지금 부들부들 떨리고 있어요 지금.
My lord, are you well?
개빡친다 진짜 게임하면서.
I'm going to kill that man.
씨발. 게임하면서 열받아. 이렇게 열받아 본 건 처음이다 진짜. 오랜만인데. 아 오랜만이구나. 처음은 아니네요.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
You're right.
똑꼬쇼.
I'm sorry.
짝. 사랑해요 존 스노우.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
You might be right.
He said worse about me.
진짜.
He said
점점 이거 스토리 점점 저
you fought for the
잘못하고 있는 것
north
같은데
with the
이거.
Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yep.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother.
성안에 있었으니까 그렇지.
Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
They killed my lord. I couldn't stop them.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here, with the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
예, 포레스터 가문 그 주변 인물들로 하는 거예요. 그 죽은 영주 자식들이랑 지금 얘가 죽은 영주 기사 종자였거든요. 이렇게만 하고 있어요 지금. 왜냐면 이거 주인공 자체가 포레스터 가문이에요 지금. 그래가지고 지금 얘가 종자인데 자기 집 가족들 죽인 애들 죽이고 볼튼군 죽이고 지금 여기로 도망친 거예요.
Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here.
나중에 보내주려나? 공 좀 세우면?
Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them. They won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them?
받아들여야지 뭘 어떡해.
Can you see past your differences?
아주 난 그들과 다릅니다.
I'm not like them.
I thought that once. Thought I was better than them. But the vows make every man an equal.
씨가 저녁이 없는 건가 여기? 군 생활에 저녁이
I'd say
없다니.
you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
확실히 처음 보는 사람들한테 워킹데드 세계관이 좀 더 재밌겠네요. 지금 해보니까 왕자의 게임 팬들은 물론 이게 더 좋긴 하겠는데 근데 이거에 왕자의 게임은 왠지 슬플 것 같지가 않아.
Where are you?
슬플려나? 여긴 왔는데 어쩌지? 뭐 어떻게 가야지. 뭐야 여자애한테 또 첩자질 시키는 거야? 앞으로 깜짝이야. 뭐야? 아까 그 성문 닫던 애네?
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
와, 이 새끼 레이디 퍼스트도.
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir.
오.
Enjoy your night.
근데 부하가 약간 좀 띠껍게 보는 것 같네 저 기사를. 오, 미남인데.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
일단 고맙다고 해야지.
Thank you, Damien.
It was my pleasure. You got my note.
얘였어?
That was you.
오, 네 놈이었냐?
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Why all the secrecy? If you wanted to talk to me, you could have asked.
It never seemed the right time.
뭔 세력이 얘는 도대체 감이 안 잡히네.
I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you
와, 씨.
suffer.
왕비가 시켰나 보네. 야, 씨.
Let her go!
어디까지? 치기. 제가 죽을 놈이.
You?
What happened? What was that?
He said I'd angered the wrong people.
So, someone sent him?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
아, 뭐 뜬금없이 얘가 저기 진짜 왕비가 보냈나? 왕비 같은데?
You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleeble. No one will ever find him.
Good luck, and be careful.
Thanks.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
첩보 액션이네? 아닌가? 칼 숨기면 안 될 것 같은데 이거. 아 가지고 있어도 아 챙겨가자. 무기로 쓰자. 씨. 뭐야 누가 지켜보고 있었나 보. 안돼. 살인 현장에 목격자라니.
Roderick! It's you. Isn't it?
I'm here, right?
Roderick, they said you were gone. Ramsay Snow did this. He did that to Ethan. You're going to hurt him, aren't you? Lord Whitehouse says you won't, because you're a coward. But I know you will. He deserves it.
What else has Lord Whitehall been telling you? Ryan?
That's enough. Your little chat is over. Step back.
I will speak with my brother.
I said you're done. Keep your distance or I'll drag him back to High Point right now.
What? I have to go back. No, I want to
이
come
새끼 그만
home.
찝찝대 이 새끼야.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother. Roderick, are you going to forget about me? Are you?
We are your family, Ryan. Don't forget that. All right?
I won't. Please hurry. How about a story?
No. You've had your chance.
He's a child. What harm could it do?
Make it a quick one.
코디 형님 모바일로 보시다가 뒤로 누르기 잘못 누르셨나봐요.
Mother, come join the others.
He's right there.
씨발 무릎까지 꿇고
My
협박까지
son.
당한 결과가 이거야?
But soon they'll take him
아
from us
진짜
just like before. It's happening all
열받아.
over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
Our family is strong, Mother. We will not fall.
Many men are strong, and still the night takes them. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
I will kill anyone who stands
화이트는
in my
다
way.
죽여버리겠어.
I will do whatever it takes.
잡이란 없다.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us.
여러분 이제 화이트힐한테는 전
He
무자비하게
is strong.
달립니다. 절대 굽히지 않겠어.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
아버지 미움.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
아버지 잘 가세요. 가라 동생아. 내가 복수는 꼭 해주마 어떻게든. 아이님 어서오세요. 또 오셨네.
From ice we foresters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers
때를 끌어오는 거야 이제. 좋았어.
to bring Ethan back to me. His final words, faced with the sword, cut short the bastard's breath. Take me as hostage, oh my Lord. He saved us all from death. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron rose anew. Still iron rose anew.
아유 수고하셨습니다. 에피소드 끝나서 이제 다음 이야기 이제 예고편 다 보시는 대로 밖에 갑니다. 뭐하죠?
What's going on?
Roderick,
You have to do something.
아니야?
Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill needs to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
나 들고
Form
일어날 거야
up
나는.
and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
고향 가야 되는데. 여기서 썩어서 지냈으면.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it. All the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine? A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about? What was that?
예, 감사합니다. 노래 이제 마저 엔딩곡 듣고 방송할게요.
From eyes we foresters born, to eyes we all return.
예, 감사합니다. 썰버님 오늘도 와주셔서 감사하고 개나조님 감사하고 V121V님 감사합니다. 그리고 싹스리님 맨날 말은 없는데 봐주러 와셔서 감사하고 손님 두 분도 감사합니다. 예, 방송할게요. 예, 감사합니다. 내일 봬요.